All right, let's learn one of my all-time favorite banjo tunes, Last Chance. And I'm in this really funky tuning that's known as Last Chance tuning. It's F, C, F, C, D. So your fifth string's in F tuned down. Then you have C on your fourth, F on your third, C on your second, D on your first. So there's two Fs, two Cs, and a D. And it's great for this tune, Last Chance. I suppose you could play other melodies in this tuning, but I really only use it for this great banjo tune, Last Chance. Let's break down the A part and B parts of this tune, but first I'll just play it once, nice and slow, to give you a sense of what we'll be working on. Here's the whole tune, A twice and B twice. Here goes. Okay, let's break down the A part of this tune, and it starts on your open first string. The nice thing about this tuning is that you can use a lot of open strings here to get many of the melody notes. So we'll start with an open, hammer on to 3 on that first string. And that's just a bum ditty, so a hammer on, ditty. And then we use one of my favorite drop thumb phrases where I play the first string with my index, drop thumb on the second, and then first, fifth. So let's try that together. Here it goes. Again. One more. Great, here's the next measure. Leave your finger right where it is, middle finger on that third fret of the first string. Play a bum ditty. And then we're playing our open first string and then our open second string. So that's one more time. Bum ditty, open, open. So if you put those two measures together, we have bum ditty, first, second, again. One more. And then what we'll do here is a hammer-on 3 to 5 on our first string. Now, I like to use my index finger if I'm going to do a hammer-on here. So for that first phrase, you can use your middle if you're going to do a slide 3 to 5, because I think the slide somehow works better with my middle. But if I'm going to do the hammer-on 3 to 5, I'll use my index finger anchored here. So in other words, you can use either finger, but in general, if you're going to do the hammer-on in this third measure of the tune, as we're about to learn, let's use our index finger. So here's the third measure. So that's pretty straightforward. A hammer-on 3 to 5 on that first string, ditty, and then a bum ditty. One more. Last time. And then we're going to put our ring finger up on that 7th fret of the first string. And we're going to do... Now what you heard in there is a triplet pull off. It's one of my favorite techniques to use, especially as I'm venturing up the neck. It creates this really cool crackle sound. There is a separate lesson here just dedicated to the triplet pull off that you might want to reference, but you also might be able to get it right here. I'll just explain how this works. So we're playing the 7th fret on that first string, followed by your 5th string. And then we're going to do a pull-off 7 to 5. But instead of doing this pull-off across 2 eighth notes, 1, and. We're actually doing the pull off a little bit faster, and then able to get our thumb on that 5th string. It's a triplet. So we're going. Try to do this with me here. The key when you do the triplet pull off is to leave your thumb down until after the pull off. So notice how my right hand does the pull off, stays down, and then comes up. Instead of going, that's too much work. So pull off, and then up with your thumb. So 1, and 1, and 1, and. So you just repeat that a bunch of times, you get the feeling of it, and speed it up. Notice how my right hand is just doing the normal in and out motion. I'm not going. I'm not doing any extra movement here. So that phrase, 7, triplet pull off, and then 3 to open on that 1st string pull off, and then your 2nd string open. So again. So let's go back a measure and try to put those two together. It goes like this. And then it goes back to the beginning. So let's go back to the first part of this tune and play through the first line of the A part. Here it goes. And then it basically starts over, same thing. So those are the same as the first 2 measures. And then here's the ending. A slide, 2 to 4 on our 3rd string, ditty, and then a backward slide. So slide, ditty, and then an open strike of the 3rd string. So slide, ditty, backward slide, open on the 3rd. And then we go down to our 4th string. This is basically the only other chord you need in this tuning. This is your minor chord. So in this case, your minor 6 chord. So we have. So that's your 2nd fret, 4th string, 2nd fret, 2nd string. And you're going to play a bum ditty on the 4th string, followed by a drop thumb, 1, 2, 1, 5 on that 1st string. So again, that's. So if we go back a measure, we have. Again. Last time. Great. Let's try to play through the entire A part nice and slow. Here it goes. I'll give you 2 beats. 3, 4. Very good. Nice job.